Alright, now here's a truck you haven't seen in a while. This is the Orlandoo Hunter Jeep. That was on the channel maybe a couple months ago, maybe 3 months ago. But decided to do something a little bit nice with it, something I hadn't done before, you know. Kind of dip my fingers in the diorama industry, or garage hobby. But so about 2 months ago, I was like, as you remember, it had the kind of leaf springs on it. They were really just kind of bent metal that acted as a spring. But I was kind of picking it up, and the leaf springs just completely fell apart. They came off, and rear axle. I'd cut up the suspension joints, and the shocks were all just completely destroyed. So I just left that off, and like, you know, what am I going to do with it? It's can't really do anything. So and that's I binged watched a whole lot of RC every day that day, and basically this is what I came up with. This is kind of a 1 to 32 scale version of his garage. It is quite a bit smaller. I don't have all the stuff over that way, just, you know, this bit. And so I kind of replicated what he did with his walls. So I have the exposed studs. To turn it this way a little bit. So as you can see, these are actually just chopsticks that I had laying around, and then in between all of them are these cardboard rectangles that I cut out. And then as for furniture, I have a car lift here. Then the back I have a here top underneath the axle. This is pre-painting the furniture. I have this Jeep hardtop that I turned into a table, and if we come over here, I have have a little tire rack with some wheels underneath it. Now the table and the tire rack are just, table is the as I mentioned, the hardtop with some extra legs on it made out of some chopped popsicles. Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. These things, toothpicks, that are just glued to it. Tire rack is just a bunch of toothpicks glued together. And then as for the car lift, if you take this Jeep out, if we can, this is just 2 chopsticks with a toothpick in between them. So that kind of holds the friction fits the Jeep in pretty well. I have them drilled into the floor of the garage so that they aren't moving. And then on the this is all made of cardboard, the actual garage part, aside from the studs. This is, if you take a piece of cardboard and you peel off like the papery bit, this is what you get. The original wall is just made of a cardboard box that I cut out. This part is what you get. The garage door is what you get if you take a piece of cardboard, you take off the papery bit, or both sides of the papery bit, you just get this thing. Then the floor is a giant strip of the papery bit of cardboard. So really this was super cheap to make. Really should be easy to replicate, maybe like an hour of work, if that, not including painting times. But yeah, this is just a little intro to this project. Thinking of doing this in red, probably the tire rack in red, then doing the extra feet on the table in like maybe a black, maybe the primer gray to fit in. I only have 3 colors of paint right now. I have the primer, I have a flat black, and I have a kind of shiny red. So that's just it. That's it for this video. I guess I'll see y'all next time.